This is an instructional video on how to create a cast using locally resourced products. There are a few items you're going to need for this. You will need to find plaster of Paris. It's a building material and usually found pretty easily in every country. You will need a bucket, and you'll need to find some t-shirts or other cloth material to cut into long strips. You will also need elastic wrap or an ace wrap or additional bits of clothing to secure your new casting device. First, you need to cut up your t-shirt into long strips. You need to make sure that the cloth is wider than your palm. Second, you need to get your piece of cloth wet, almost sopping wet, and then start sprinkling the plaster of Paris onto the cloth. As you sprinkle the plaster of Paris into the cloth, you need to use your hands to massage the plaster of Paris into the cloth to make sure it gets all the way through to all layers of your cloth. It takes some skill to make sure that you have an equal balance of water and plaster of Paris. Sometimes you have too much plaster of Paris and it's too dry. Sometimes you have too much water and not enough plaster of Paris. You must find that equal balance. Once you have the perfect balance of plaster of Paris and moisture, you are ready to apply this to your broken extremity. Slowly wrap your improvised casting material around the broken extremity. With a helper, lift your arm up and slowly wrap it with an ace wrap, with a curlex, or with any additional pieces of your cut up t-shirt. One problem with this improvised technique is that it takes a lot longer to dry than a normal casting material. Sometimes you have to improvise to find a way to dry it a bit faster. You can use this technique to create casting material in resource-poor environments.